feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
Today, let all of you good morning. Today some words without videos. Today we'll start again the videos. And today goes to this 10th class lecture of quantum is what is a quantum numbers. Today I will explain the quantum numbers. So the quantum numbers classified into 4 types. So number 1, principal quantum number. Principal quantum number. So the principal quantum number, first one proposed by Niels Bohr. So the principal quantum number is represented by the second point. It is represented by and is small n only. Next one is it is explained. The third one is it is explained. Atomic size and energy. Atomic size and energy. So how is it atomic size? For example, this is atom. Atom having this number of orbits or shells. That is a shells increase, number of electrons increase. Number of electrons increase, automatically size increase and energy increase. So that is the number of electrons increase, energy increase. So that is the main here atomic size and energy relation on this. Now is here 0, 1, 2, 3 or is a KLMN or shells. You can represent it. Next one is it is in shells. Total number of electrons we calculate using formula is n scale. And remaining in total electrons in atoms is number of shells, total number of shells and calculate using formula is 2n scale. So these two formulas are useful in this principal quantum numbers. The principal quantum number will be explained by this one. So next one is second is azimuthal quantum number. So what about this azimuthal quantum number? The azimuthal quantum number and proposed by Sommerfeld. Number 2, azimuthal quantum number. So it is azimuthal quantum number proposed by Sommerfeld. Azimuthal quantum number, it is represented by small l. Azimuthal quantum number it can explain atomic size, energy, sub-energy level. Energy and sub-energy levels. Atomic energy and sub-energy levels. In sub-energy level means in a shells the f orbitals is there. So the total number of s orbital is 2 electrons. The p orbital is 6 electrons. D orbital is 10 electrons. So this electrons is that is sub-energy levels will be explanation on this. So now we can using the formulas. For example, L is equal to 2. L is equal to n minus 1 formula only. So if orbitals numbers only n is equal to s, p, d, f orbitals. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can substitute these n values. This n value substitute in this formula. So 1 minus 1 s orbitals here 0. So s orbital is 0 in L values. So which orbital is s orbital. Now p orbital L value 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So d orbital L values and 3 minus 1 here 2 only. F orbital L value and 4 minus 1 here 3. So we can write simply an SPDF orbital L value. L value is S P D F. We can write simply and 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is the L values. Okay, this is the L values. So L values are and this S orbital L values. The next condition is and is third azimuthal quantum number azimuthal quantum number 3 and is magnetic quantum number. Azimuthal quantum number, what about azimuthal quantum number? This one. Next one is next quantum number 3 and is magnetic quantum numbers only. Okay, magnetic quantum number. So quantum number 3. Is proposed by Landé. Magnetic quantum number proposed by Landé. It is represented by, second point is it is represented by and small m. Small m. So it is explained by atomic energy, sub-energy and energy level. Atomic sub-energy and energy level. So now he is using formula. Now for total initial shells, total number of electrons, and we can using formula, and m is equal to 2l plus 1. M is equal to 2l plus 1. Now we can write is m is equal to 2 into s orbital 0 plus 1. 2 into 0 means 0 plus 1 only. So this is the s orbital is m value 1. So now next one is p orbital 2 into 1 plus 1. 2 1 2 plus 1 3. p orbital 3 and m value d orbital 2 into l value d orbital is 2. So 2 2 4 plus 1 is 5. So next m is equal to 2 into 3 plus 1 is equal to 2 3 6 plus 1 7. So f having 7 orbitals and is s orbital having 1 and p orbital having 3 and d orbital having 5 orbitals, f orbital having 7 orbitals. I will show that is m values of these orbitals. One means you can show this one orbital one box, that is m value is middle is 0. P having these 3 orbitals, you will get 3 boxes, px, py, pz. Middle is 0, here minus 1 plus 1. So d having 5 orbitals. So this like 5 boxes. So middle is 0, plus 1, plus 2, minus 1, minus 2. So again next one f orbital is 7. This f orbital 7 boxes. Middle is 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So this is the magnetic quantum numbers. The magnetic quantum numbers, here m value is only this. Above this values orbital, top of the sides values, here is plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. So this is plus values, here is minus values. So next condition is, and fourth, the magnetic quantum number 4 and is spin quantum number. So number 4 is what? The spin. Spin quantum number. The spin quantum number is represented here as follows. So next condition, now let us go into this spin quantum numbers. So the spin quantum numbers proposed by Uhlenbeck and Goudsmit. Uhlenbeck and Goudsmit. example is spin values. In his orbital only single electron is there. That is direction of electron is clockwise direction. Clockwise direction. In his orbital, for example, only single electrons. Here showing electron, the symbol of the electrons, half arrow mark. The spin value is here is plus half. Are you considering this? Always this electron will clockwise direction. Only this single electron is there. Next, second one is and anti-clockwise direction. So there is two spin values anti-clockwise. Here orbital 2 electrons. The spin value is minus half. Okay, this is anti-clockwise direction. Okay, anti-clockwise. So overall this condition is repeated every year. This 10th class annual examination. Explain the Kondo number. These 4 Kondo number values are important. Okay, all of you thoroughly practice.